This may not look very tasty to some people, but there are those who say it's the food of the future. Take 25-year-old REMCO MENSINCK for example. He turned an old pig farm into a vertical farm for mealworms. They are used for pet food, but as soon as their new housing is finished, they may soon find their way to kitchens all over Europe.
Nutritional values of the mealworms are really good. They are low in fat and they have a lot of protein. And producing the mealworms has a very small footprint, both in carbon emissions, energies. It doesn't take a lot of energy to produce them.
Well, it's a small nuttery flavor, but if you put some salt in it, you get extra flavor from it.
As a chef, he has been teaching people how to use insects in their dishes. After frying some crickets, he uses them for a salad with fermented tomato and paprika.
I'm gonna make a dessert of small triabolo worms with some apple and then some raspberries and white chocolate cream.
Fine dining on beetles, crickets or worms, for many in this part of the world this may be too exotic. Experts call this the yuck factor, and this chef doesn't believe that insects for human consumption will soon become very popular. But I can assure you that this cricket salad is very tasty.
The worms are more expensive than beef because of the cost of the production. Yeah, it's not the normal thing that the Dutch eat, but yeah, they have to get used to it. And
they prefer cheese.
They prefer cheese, yeah, and different kind of meats, also vegetables, of course.
This is being used in shakes and beverages. It contains up to 80% protein.
This is all made from buffalo beetles. After the mealworm, this insect is also being considered as novel food by the European Food and Safety Agency. The company says there's a way to convince people to eat insects, and that is not to show them as insects.
It's not the way it should be presented. We do not ask people to eat whole insects. That is what's different, and that needs to change, and that's also a change that needs to happen in the mindset of food producing companies.
So even for those who are breeding them, these worm cookies may still be a little too innovative. Although with a bit of added chocolate, the yuck factor seems to disappear completely. Vaessen, Jazeera, Oostelbeers in the south of the Netherlands.